I'm going to be revealing to you the most profitable and the best ICT strategy there is right now. And it's called the silver bullet. I'm going to be explaining the whole thing in this video. So make sure you watch all the way until the end. Okay, let's get straight into it. So the first thing you need to do is use only these 5 pairs: NAS 100, Euro USD, GBP USD, Gold, and S&P 500. I'm going to be using Euro USD for this video, just for the sake of the video, but you can use any of them, okay? Now, make sure you're in the London kill zone 7 to 11 a.m. on a 5-minute time frame. What I mean by this is you put a vertical line from 7 right here until 11, okay? We're only going to be taking trades inside this area, okay? Nowhere else, only inside this area, okay? Now, what we need to do is identify if price sweeps Asian sessions buy side or sell side liquidity, then we look for reversal opportunities. So what I mean by this is, so we have the highs here, right here, of Asian session. We have the highs. We have the lows right here, okay? So this is going to be the highs, and this one is going to be the lows right here, okay? So we're going to be identifying which side is actually being swept first. You can see this is actually the low, most recent low before the time frame. And now just be playing price forward until we see which side is actually swept, okay? So you can see that it's going towards the lows, and it just swept the lows right here, okay? So what we need to do after it swept the lows is actually find a market structure shift with an engulfing candlestick, okay? So we're going to be aiming to take the trade within the reversal. We're going to be taking a trade within the upside. Now I need to see a market structure shift, which is the most recent high right here. I can see this high right here is what we need to be aiming for, okay? So if I play price forward, you're going to see, and there we go. We have a big engulfing candlestick that just took out this high, okay? So this is a very, very valid market structure shift. So I can even mark it out as MMS. So the last thing I need to do now is mark out a high probability fair value gap and execute the trade on it. You can see the blue highlighted area. This is my secret indicator that I'm using. It just marks out the best FVGs with the highest probability of winning, okay? So you mark out the fair value gap, and all we need to do now is enter off the 50% zone of this. I'm going to use my Fibonacci tool to place this, and all you need to do is set a buy limit right here and turn off of it, okay? But just before I show you the end of this, I have an exclusive community where I teach traders like you who want to pass funded accounts how to exactly crack the code and pass it, okay? I even teach a better strategy than this one right here, and even ICT's one. I teach a way better strategy that actually works right in this moment of me uploading this video, okay? You get access to my Discord, which has a lot of people like-minded like you who are actually passing accounts right now, as you can see on the screen. Also, I have a secret trading strategy I'm going to be teaching you. Full course, 20 plus videos, 20 plus hours too, okay? So also I have weekly calls where we enter together, where we do live trading, all right? Price is increasing to $99 tomorrow, and it's only $50 right now. So make sure you join very, very soon. So anyway, all we have to do now is place our stop loss just below the first candle of the FVG, placing our take profit as 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio, okay? So once we actually do that, all you need to do is let the trade run. If I just bring the price forward, you can see it's gone down. Okay, I'm gonna just be zooming out so you can see the trade running, and you can let the trade run however long you want it to after the time zone, okay? But you can only enter within the time zone. So it's entered now, and the trade is running. You can see, and it just smashed our take profit right there, okay? This is a very, very complex strategy, but I just broke it down so well for you so you can fully understand it, okay? And your TP1 would be somewhere around the Asian sessions highs. This would be TP1 right here, and this would be TP2, 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio, okay? So I'm going to be showing you another example right now, but make sure you listen very carefully because I'm going to be revealing another rule that you need to be using within this strategy for it to be working, okay? Now that we're on the next example, this one's way more complex than the one I just showed, so make sure you listen very, very carefully. Okay, we're going to be doing the exact same thing we did for the other one. First off, identifying if price sweeps Asian sessions buy side or sell side liquidity, then we look for the reversal opportunities, all right? So you can see right here that the highs are here and the lows are right here, okay? It's going more towards the lows right now, so I'm predicting that's going to take out the lows, but we're going to see right here, okay? You can see if I play price forward, okay, there we go. Just the lows have been swept right there, okay? Once the lows have been swept, all we're looking for now is a market structure shift towards the upside, okay? If I play price forward, just keep playing it forward, okay, there we go. We have the most recent high right here, and we're just going to be looking for this to be taken out with an engulfing candlestick. Okay, but just before I show you the rest of this, just before I continue this video, make sure you click the first link in my description, which is called Rising Pips Fast Pass, and I can pass your funded accounts guaranteed in under 10 days, or you get a full refund of what you paid for and $1,000 on top for wasting your time. I'm only going to be doing a limited time offer of 50% off for the first 10 people that join from this YouTube video. Okay, make sure you join and like this message that is on the screen right now, and I'm going to be knowing which one you guys are. Okay, so if you join this, I'm going to be giving you 50% off. Anyway, let's get straight back into the video. Now, all we need to do is look for the market structure shift. If I play price forward, there we go. We have a big engulfing candlestick that's just taken out this price, okay? So what we need to do now is actually look for the fair value gap, the high probability one, and there we go. My indicator works so well, because there we go. We have another fair value gap, which is right here. And I'm just going to be marking this out. This fair value gap is high probability because you can see it's highlighted blue. So all we need to do now is enter off of this, okay? I'm going to be putting my price right here, putting my stop loss just below this candle, because it's high probability fair value gap. So we don't need to put our stop loss very low. So all we need to do now is put our risk to reward ratio as 1:3. And there we go. We're going to smash take profit with this. And there we go. You can see price went down and went all the way up and smashed TP. Okay, it's just entered right here straight away, and it's just smashed take profit all the way on top. I'm going to be showing you how this strategy works just using the whiteboard and some arrows. Okay, so in the Asian session, you're going to be waiting. You can do whatever it wants, but once it hits the trading time, which is going to be anywhere around here, once it hits the trading time, this is when you're going to need to identify prices highs or Asian sessions lows. Okay, so Asian sessions highs right here, Asian sessions lows right here. So you're going to be identifying which side is actually being swept. So let's say the lows just been swept. Okay, this is a bad arrow. So let's say the lows have been swept like there. Okay, so what you need to do now is aim to take the trade towards the upside, but now you need to be looking for an actual engulfing candlestick. So let's say this is the candles. You got one candle right here, and you got the engulfing candlestick right there, which took out the market structure shift right here. This is going to be our market structure shift. Now all we need to do is enter off the fair value gap of this. Okay, so there will be a fair value gap anywhere around here, and if it's overlapping with the market structure shift, that's going to be perfect, and you'll just be entering off of this fair value gap right here. So you're going to be entering, and it's going to be going up and smashing TP. So this is the exact model I just used, and this is the ICT's most profitable strategy. So make sure you actually start using it, because it works so well. Okay, and you're going to be smashing take profit. And by the way, if you can't or you don't know how to actually use strategies or create your own one, make sure you join my mentorship, which is on a limited time offer. It's $50 just now. Okay, I'm going to be teaching you my secret better strategy than this one. Okay, and if you actually need help with your funded accounts, make sure you join my Rising Pips Fast Pass, because I'll be passing everyone's accounts at a 50% discount if you're from this video only. Okay, so I want you to like this message right here on the screen if you're from this video, and that's how I'm going to know that I'm going to give you 50% off. But anyway, that's going to be the end of the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.